Fieldhouse in Highland, Kansas for game number one. What will turn to be a really exciting season for your 18th ranked Highland Lady Scotties. Highland coming in after a year ago, 24-7, finished in third place in the Region 6 Division 2 standings. They were 15-2 here at Ben Allen Fieldhouse. And tonight they take on the Bacone College JV Lady Warriors out of Muskogee, Oklahoma. They are a 4-year college in the NAIA program set. Their head coach is Mary Keys.
Sonia
Bacone, yep, okay. Again, the Lady Warriors, if I'm getting some names here at the scorers table, make sure I have everybody right. Lady Scotties under 50-year head coach B.J. Smith. B.J. with a record of 115 wins and 20 losses. He's chasing Marty Allen, who's had the school record for an 8-year period of 148 wins and 84 losses. So that's from 1978 to 1980. And B.J. Smith is by Jillian Palin in her 5th year here at Highland. I got starting lineup tonight for Bacone JV will be number 10, Brittany Edwards, a 5'6" freshman from Mulberry, Arkansas. Number 14, Maddie Zimmerer, a 5'6" freshman from Lindsay, Texas. Number 15, Olivia Nichols, a 5'3" freshman from New York City, New York. Number 25, Cheney Porter, a 5'8" freshman from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And number 33, Terry Baker, a 5'7" freshman from Broken Bow, Oklahoma. 4-year Lady Scotties, your starter will be this way. Number 1, a 6'1" freshman out of Budapest, Hungary, Sonia Vukov. At number 5, Jamaica Dowell, a 5'8" freshman out of Lebanon, Tennessee. Number 12 will be Cheyenne Tremble, a 5'6" freshman out of Shawnee, Oklahoma. Number 21 will be Bailey Forel, a 5'6" freshman out of Alva, Oklahoma. And your final starter for the Lady Scotties tonight, number 44, Jordan Salas. Salas, a 6-foot sophomore from Kansas City, Kansas. Salas, the only player from a year ago on the Highland roster. Everybody else is brand new, so we're going to see what they're going to do throughout the Jayhawk Conference and Region 6. The Lady Scotties, 18th in the NJCCC preseason Division 2 poll. A year ago, the Lady Scotties, they were 24-7 on the season and 15-2 here at Ben Allen Fieldhouse. Game earlier this evening, it was Missouri Valley JV defeating Labette Community College by the final score of 65-63. In what turned out to be a very exciting contest. We'll be back tomorrow with the Bacone taking on Labette at 12 noon. Highland will take on Missouri Valley at 2 o'clock. We'll bring you tomorrow afternoon contest over the Scotty Sports Network.
A 6'1" freshman from Budapest, Hungary, number 1, Sonia Vukov.
And glad to have those of you that are watching this evening over the Scotty Sports Network. Again, the new format in women's basketball, instead of 2 20-minute halves, we now have 4 10-minute quarters. There is no more 1-and-1 free throws. We'll be shooting 2 after the 5th foul of each quarter, and the fouls will reset at the end of each quarter. The shot clock has been changed from 35 to 30 for women's basketball. And a few other clerical changes throughout the game. I'll bring them to you as they arrive. Bacone will be in their road reds, white numbers and lettering trimmed in black. Your Lady Scotties in their home whites, burgundy navy numbers trimmed in maize. And again, your starters for Bacone, they have no players under 5 or over 5'8". So Lady Scotty's definitely with an advantage here with height. With a off at 6'1", Salas at 6 foot, and Makika Dow at 5'8". And as normal, Highland and the Lady Warriors will have the basketball to start the contest. Left hand side, ball comes back around to Nichols down here in front to number 10, Brittany Edwards. Edwards started by Vukov. Ball down into the corner, 13 on the clock. Highland, that's aggressive man-to-man defense. 3-point basket is thrown up by number 33, Terry Baker, no good. Rebound pulled down by number 12, Cheyenne Tremble. Tremble tries to feed it underneath, the ball is stolen away. Here come the Lady Warriors. This is the first meeting between these rooms, as they have never crossed paths before. 3-point shot, high off the back iron, no good. And running it, number 12, Cheyenne Tremble. Ball goes off of Tremble. It will be Bacone basketball out of bounds with a fresh 30-second clock. Olivia Nichols inbounds the basketball. Out to number 14, Maddie Zimmerer. Ball comes over here in front of the Highland bench to Terry Baker. Back out top of the circle. Back over here to Baker. She feeds it down to the low post. Turnaround jump shot is up, no good. By number 25, Cheney Porter. Here come the Lady Scotties down the floor. Cheyenne Tremble with the basketball. That Highland worked it around the right wing. Left-hand side down in the low post. Vukov goes up. Shot no good. Fights for her own rebound. Up underneath the basket. That basket shot is short. And coming away with the number 15, Olivia Nichols. And we've got a personal foul on the floor, charged to Highland. And the foul is on Sonia Vukov. That is Sonia's first personal foul. We have a timeout on the floor, charged head coach B.J. Smith. With 8:34 to go in the first quarter, No score on the board. We'll be back in just a second. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. So coming out of the timeout for Highland. And ball knocked away. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll remain Lady Warrior basketball. Another change is the reduction of the timeouts. We're down to 5 timeouts this year instead of 6. 2:30s and 3 full timeouts are allowed. Ball almost away. Bacone still with the basketball. Shot clock down to who's 15. Ball over the left-hand side. Zimmer with the basketball. Guarded by Bailey Forrell. Down in the corner. That's Edward with the basketball. She'll give it off. 3-point shot is high off the back of the iron. No good. Shot clock violation. As Terry Baker's shot could not find iron. So Highland basketball coming all the way in. Coming all the way into the name of number 2, Mariana Vitch. Mariana Vitch is a 6'4" freshman out of Sao Leopoldo, or Brazil, excuse me. I'll get her hometown right once we get into the season. Top of the iron. Vukov down the lane, kicks it back over. Shot from the outside by Farrell, no good. Vukov with the rebound. She'll take it back up, no good. There's the putback by Vitch, no good. And coming away with the basketball are the Lady Warriors. All the way down, spin move up, no good. Vitt with the basketball on the rebound. Gives it back off to Tremble. Tremble will bring down the right-hand side. Gives it off to Farrell on the baseline. Dishes it back out to the elbow. Shot up and good by Sonia Vukov. So Sonia Vukov put the first 2 points on the board for Lady Scottish here in the 2016 season. Ball stolen away, all the way down to Vukov. Pump the glass and good. Highland with that relentless full court pressure that Coach Smith likes to run. Terry Baker takes it all the way in. We've got a blocking foul against Highland. Foul is going to be on number 12, Cheyenne Tremble. That's her first personal. Team foul number 2 at the line for the Lady Warriors, number 33, Terry Baker. Baker, a 5'7" freshman out of Broken Bow, Oklahoma. And again, this is the season opener for both teams. First free throw is up and no good. Checking the lineup for the Lady Warriors, number 12, Sigourney Tooks, a 5'3" freshman from Camden, Arkansas. Baker will attempt the second of 2. That shot well short. Did not touch iron, and Highland will have the ball out of bounds. 6:51 to go, first quarter. Lady Scotty's up 4-0. Down the lane, left-hand side. Top of the circle, if he down in low. Ball stolen away by Bacone. Coming away, we've got a personal foul on the floor to Mariana Vitz. Vitz picks up her personal foul. Ladies go all the way down. Ladies go all the way down. Go all the way down. Check again, number 4, Leandra Wilson, a 5'9" freshman out of Kansas City, Missouri. Number 11, Amani Simmons, a 5'7" freshman out of Topeka, Kansas. And number 5, I got to find who the other one is here. Ball knocked away over on the far side. It'll be Highland basketball.
Jordan up high.
Wilson, Dowell, Tramble, and Simmons on the floor. Down in the left-hand corner, that's Wilson with the basketball. She'll drive the baseline. She'll get bumped. At the fouls on number 14, Maddie Zimmerer. That's her first personal.
One down.
Abby Harrell checks into the Highland lineup, a 6-foot freshman out of Boyd, Texas. Highland with the basketball underneath their own goal. Ball comes into Salas. Ball knocked away. Here comes Maddie Zimmerer with the basketball. And a foul on Highland. Foul will go on number 11, Amani Simmons. Or Simmons, excuse me. Come all the way down. Checking into the Highland lineup, number 32, Deshelle Claiborne, a 5'10" freshman out of Topeka, Kansas, is now into the ball game. Four to nothing, Lady Scotty. 6:12 to go in the first quarter. Just underway here from Ben Allen Fieldhouse in Highland, Kansas. Russ Karn Today's action over the Scotty Sports Network. Glad to have you watching us this afternoon. Got it all the way down. Thank you. Abby Harrell with the basketball. Gets it back out. Harrell top of the circle. 14 on the shot clock. Harrell will launch up a 3. Shot is up and good. Abby Harrell for the first 3-pointer of the year for the Lady Scotties. And it's now 7-0 in favor of Highland. Baker with the basketball, guarded by number 32, Claiborne. Claiborne on the switch, steals the basketball. We've got a jump ball. It will go to Highland. Checking back in the Highland line, up number 1, Sonia Vukov. She'll replace Vitch. So Highland will have the basketball here in front of the administrative table. As walking it down, number 11, Imani Simmons, 5'7" freshman out of Topeka. And a hand check on number 12, Sigourney Tooks. That'll be team foul number 2 against the Lady Warriors. Checking back in the Highland lineup, number 12, Cheyenne Tremble. And she'll replace Imani Simmons. Along the baseline, the ball is lost by number 4, Leandra Wilson. And quickly back in the Highland line, number 44, Jordan Salas. As Vukov will come out. underneath the basket. Baker will beat it down the left-hand side, gets it forward to Zimmerer. Zimmerer under deep pressure, has the ball thrown away. Wilson with the basketball, 2-on-2, all the way up, has the ball knocked away by Baker. Lead pass down the floor for Bacone. Shot up and good by number 25. Cheney Porter, the freshman out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, put the first 2 points on the board for the Lady Warriors. And it's 7-2 Highland. Shot no good by Lady Skies. Foul on Highland. Fouls will be on number 4, Leandra Wilson. That's her first personal. Team foul number 5. Bacone now shooting 2 for the remainder of the quarter. So we'll be shooting 2 now for the remaining 4:47 of the first quarter. That's one of the new rules. They got away with the 1-and-1. As Terry Baker so far with no points in the contest will shoot 2. First attempt is up and good. Checking in the Highland lineup, number 5, Jamaica Dowell. As coming out will be Leandra Wilson. Second attempt is short. Rebound comes off to Salas. All the way down. Shot is up and by number 22, Abby Harrell. Harrell gets the basketball back, drives the baseline, now quickly back out. Highland works it around the right-hand wing. Salas, top of the circle. Over to Dowell. Dowell brings it back out with Tramble at the top of the arc. 3-point shot is up and no good by Claiborne. But a no good by Dowell. Ball comes away to Bacone and a foul on Highland. Foul is on number 12. Cheyenne Tramble, that's her second personal. So the foul on Tramble, back to the free throw line we go. And shooting will be number 12, Sigourney Tooks. Tooks is the 5'3" freshman out of Camden, Arkansas. Looking to get her first points of the contest. And that one rattles in and out no good. 4 fresh legs come back on the floor for Highland. Number 1, Zukov. Bailey Farrell. Down the lineup, Sydney Blackburn, a 5'11" freshman out of Waterville, Kansas, seeing her first action down in the contest. Along with number 11, Imani Simmons. Rebound comes down to Blackburn. Blackburn has the ball stolen away. Feet off underneath the low post. Working in the lane. Shot is up and good by number 25, Cheney Porter. Porter with her 4th point in the contest. It's a 7-5 game in favor of Highland. We've got traveling against Sonia Vukov at the top of the circle. Turnover, Lady Scotties. 3:57 to go, first quarter. Highland 7, Bacone JV 5. Bacone gets it across the midcourt stripe as Olivia Nichols with the basketball. Now gives it off to number 14, Maddie Zimmerer. Zimmerer guarded by Dowell. On the switch, 3-point shot is no good. Rip back, no good. Rebound comes off to Sydney Blackburn. All the way down to the left corner. Feet into the low post. Zukov will go to the lane, spin move up and good. Sonia Zukov with her 6th point of the contest. And the Lady Scotties are up by 4, 9-5 here with 3:18 to go. Pressure, man-to-man defense all the way down the floor. And a 10-second violation against Bacone. Lady Scotties will do that quite a lot throughout the season. They will force defensive fouls and turnovers with that aggressive man-to-man defense. So Simmons with the basketball will drive it down the lane. We've got a foul on number 12, Sigourney Tooks. That'll be second personal foul on Tooks, 3rd team foul on Bacone. As checking in for Bacone, number 3, Shyla Lane, a 5'5" junior out of Dewar, Oklahoma. Checking into the contest for the first time. Ball into the corner. And that's Bailey Farrell with a launch up a 3, no good. Vukov with the rebound, takes it all the way back up and no good. Rebound put back by Bailey Blackburn. Sydney Blackburn with her first 2 points as a Lady Scotty. And it's 11-5 Highland. Blackburn applying the defensive pressure. Has the ball and she steals the basketball away. Feeds it down the left-hand side to Farrell for the layup. Good. Bailey Farrell with her first 2 points at the Highland Lady, Scotty. Highland about to break this one open 13-5. Whistle on the floor. As the ball was out of bounds, it will be Lady Warrior basketball. 2:28 to go first quarter. Highland 13, Bacone JV 5. Lane with the basketball, leads it off to Tooks. Tooks at the left elbow. Picks up her dribble, skip pass across the defense to Zimmerer. Zimmerer working at the free throw line. 3-point, no good by Lane. Ball goes out of bounds, basketball Highland. Lane had to force that when there was only 2 seconds on the shot clock. So Highland with the basketball, and Amani Simmons will walk it down. Bound in low. Up off the glass, that's good. Sonia Vukov. Vukov now with 8 points in the contest unofficially. And Highland out to their biggest lead of the night at 10, 15-5 with $1:44 to go in the quarter. Three-point shot off the glass, no good. Vukov will come away with it. Quickly feeds it down to Blackburn. Blackburn going one-on-one, right left-handed layup. Sydney Blackburn. And Bacone wants the timeout. With $1:27 to go in the first quarter. It's Highland 17. Bacone JV 5. Back in just a second. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. And we'll play Missouri Valley JV tomorrow evening afternoon at 2 o'clock. Scotty football is at number 5 Butler tomorrow at 1:30. Go to the JL Conference website at KJCCC.org. Click on the schedule. You'll find the links for the broadcast audio and video from down in El Dorado. Women's and men's cross country at the Region 6 Championships tomorrow. Begin at 10 a.m. down at Overland Park on the campus of Johnson County Community College. Big weekend for Highland Athletics here. So check out the JR Conference website for most of the links. We'll be back in a bit. Highland basketball, they kick it over to right-hand wing. That is Farrell with a three-point shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Bacone. All the way down, number 12, Tooks. Rebound is there for Salas as Highland quickly gets the ball down the floor. Vukov all the way to the basket, draws the foul, but Shyla Lane picks up her first personal foul in the contest. And Sonia Vukov will be at the line to shoot pair. First attempt is no good. Is good. With 9 points in the contest, the 6'1" freshman out of Hungary. Second attempt comes off the rim, no good. Rebound comes off to Bacone. Ball stolen away by Highland. Vukov with the basketball will penetrate the left-hand lane. Throws it up, no good. Bacone comes away with it. Shyla with the basketball. Get the ball forward. Lane down the right-hand side. Throws it up off, no good. Rebound by number 25. Annie Porter, but a foul on Highland. Foul on number 44, Jordan Salas. So at the line is Cheney Porter, who's got 4 points in the contest. 5'8" freshman out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Will put up her first of two. And got it. Checking back in the Highland lineup, number 32, Dashelle Claiborne, 5'10" freshman out of Topeka. Second attempt rattles in. Porter now with 6 points unofficially. 17-8 in favor of Highland with 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Nice feet underneath. Shot up is good by Claiborne. Janae Claiborne now with a basket. And the Lady Scotties up 19-8. Ball thrown away by Highland. Bukov bounces over to Claiborne. Back to Claiborne. Up and good. And we've got a hand check on Dayshell Claiborne. Excuse me. Come all the way down. Mariana. You got them all the way down. You got to go all the way down. So at the free throw line for Bacone, number 25, Shaney Porter. First attempt, good. Abby Harrell checks in, and Marjanovic will check in. Second attempt is good by Porter. Her 7th point on the board, or in the books. Vukov feeds underneath to Vitz. Vitz loses the basketball underneath, but the ball knocked away by Bacone, and it will be Highland basketball. Shot clock is off with 5.2 to go here in the quarter. As Sydney Blackmore, the freshman out of Waterville, Kansas, will check in, replacing Sonia Vukov. So Highland with 5.2 seconds to go in the quarter gets it into Blackmore. Blackburn has the ball thrown away. Here comes Bacone with the basketball. And that's the end of the first quarter. We put 10 in the books. We've got 30 more to go. Highland 21. Bacone JV 9. I'll update the JR Conference website and be back. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. Basketball, we're out of bounds to start quarter number 2. We're now playing 4 quarters instead of 2 20-minute halves in women's basketball now. It kind of matches up with the WNBA. Ball up to Brittany Edwards. Now she gets pass across the defense, number 33, Terry Baker. Long point shot, no good. Ball comes away to Leandra Wilson. Wilson will bring it down herself. Bacone dropping back in the 2-3 zone. Ball stolen away. Highland will get it back. Wilson will penetrate all the way in for the layup. Shot no good as it cleared everything. Bacone quickly down the floor. Shot up, no good by number 34, Felicia Connor, 5'2" sophomore from Cayman Island, excuse me. Over to Wilson. Her shot is up and good. Leandra Wilson puts her first 2 points on the board of the Highland Lady Scotty. Shot from the corner. Shot no good by Bacone. Blackburn with the rebound. Quickly ahead down the right-hand side. 3-point shot from the left wing is up and good by Abby Harrell. Abby Harrell gets her second bucket of the afternoon. She got 6 points in the contest unofficially. It's 27-8 in favor of Highland. Ball knocked away. Bacone still with the basketball. Left-hand wing 3-point shot is up and good by number 33, Terry Baker. Baker with 4 points in the contest. Get pass across the defense. And losing the basketball out of bounds, but Highland will retain it. As checking in the Highland lineup will be number 14, Goldie Woody, a 5'8" freshman out of St. Joseph, Missouri, seeing her first action to Lady Scotty. Vukov, number 11, Amani Simmons. And the other player in the contest for Highland is number 5, Leandra Wilson. Nope, that's number 11, Amani Simmons. Vukov kicks it back out. Harris for 3. Shot goes wide left. Rebound comes off to Bacone. High bounce. We get called traveling. Shyla Lane hit one of the harder boards on the floor and it bounced up and gets called for the high dribble.
Motion, Abby. High low. High low.
Ball into the corner, gets away from Highland. Bacone will have the basketball. Fresh 30-second clock on the shot clock. Jordan Salas will check in at the next dead ball for Highland. Connor with the basketball. Gives it back off to Baker. Feeds underneath to Lane. The ball goes out of bounds. Bacone will retain possession. Jordan Salas, sophomore out of Arkansas City, Kansas, checks in, replacing Abby Harrell. Bacone with 17 seconds on the shot clock. Ball comes in at number 12, Tooks, and a quick foul on Highland. Foul is on Highland, number 21, Bailey Farrell. That's her first personal. The 5'6" freshman out of Alva, Oklahoma. Her first personal foul. First team foul of the quarter. Shot up, no good. Partially blocked by Bailey Farrell. Farrell foul from behind. Foul is on number 14, Maddie Zimmerer. Corrected foul's on number 12. Sigourney Tooks. That is her third personal foul. Right-hand side. Farrell for 3. Got it. Bailey Farrell with her 5th point on the board for Highland. First 3-point bomb by Farrell. Lady Scotty's up 30-11. 6:55 to go in the first half. Second quarter officially. Terry Baker with the basketball. Gives it off to Tooks, top of the circle. Vukov with a block. And she'll take it all the way down. Ball almost got away. Vukov gets the basketball back, puts it up, no good, but a foul. Foul's going to be on Brittany Edwards. First one on Edwards. As Vukov will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. Checking the lineup for Lady Scotty, number 12, Cheyenne Tremble. First free throw did not go in for Vukov. Here comes number 2. That one crawls in. Sonia Vukov now with 10 points unofficially, 31-11 your score on the board. Vukov with the steal and the putback. High with that man-to-man trap. Ball knocked away, but a foul. And that's going to be on Vukov. So she picks up her second personal foul. Checking in the ball game for the Lady Warriors, number 14, Maddie Zimmerer. Checking in for Highland, number 32, Cheryl Claiborne. Replacing Bukov, who will sit down with 2 fouls. Three-point shot is up, no good. Rebound by Salas. She'll leave it off to Tramble. Tramble will bring it down the right-hand side. Tramble to Salas. Over the left-hand side to Woody. Woody penetrates to the baseline play. And lays up and good.
Jordan, get out! You got to work, Jordan.
13 on the play clock. On the shot clock. Second count. Throwing one up right at the buzzer. Good. Woody with the basketball. Woody dishes it off to Salas. Highland making it around the outside of the arc. Woody dishes it into Salas down the lane. Little push off, and Salas will go to the floor, but a foul is going to be on number 10, Brittany Edwards.
Foul number 10, Brittany Edwards. That's her second personal. Team foul number 3. And then the forward foul number 29, Jamie Porter. Number 2, Diana Beach. These are Nico now.
Come on, you got to go way down to the middle. Woody from 8 feet away, shot no good. Putback is up and good by Highland. Number 5, Jamaica Dowell with her first 2 points as the Lady Scott. And the ball stolen away again. Bounce pass ahead, the ball was kicked. Checking the Highland, their first shot, 13. Lachey Scales, a 5'4" freshman out of Kansas City, Kansas. Also checking back in the Highland lineup, number 22. That'd be Harrell.
Set.
Shot up no good by Bacone after the long 3-point attempt by Abby Harrell was no good. Harrell with the basketball, taking it down the right-hand side. All the way in, right into the layup by Scales, no good. There's Vitt for the putback. Mariana Vitt for the basket. Her first 2 points in the contest. Three-point basket, rims in and out, no good. Vitt with the rebound. 39-11 Highland, 4-minute mark in the second quarter. Harrell. As Highland works the ball back around the arc. Claiborne along the baseline, does Vitt in the lane, turnaround jumper from Mariana Vitt. Now with 4 points in the contest unofficially. 3-point basket, a shot by Baker, no good. Rebound comes off to Bacone. Shot back no good by Zimmerer. As the rebound comes down to Mariana Vitt. All the way down, Claiborne with the basketball. Deshelle Claiborne with her 6th point in the contest. 3:14 to go and rolling here. 43-11 Highland here in the second quarter. Shot is up, no good. Air ball by Bacone. Skip pass through the defense. Edwards will launch a 3 from deep in the corner. That caught a little bit of iron. Rip back by up, no good by Baker. And finally, Highland comes away with the rebound. Dow did not have the advantage and pulled it back because it was 1-on-3. Vitt gives it off to Harrell. Harrell for 3, got it. Abby Harrell with her 3rd 3-pointer of the contest.
Get up the line, get up the line, get up the line.
Makes it a 46-11 contest. All the way down, bit with a block. And a foul on number 33, Terry Baker. That's the first personal foul on Baker. And that will send number 5, Jamaica Dowell, to the free throw line to shoot 2. Highland with 5 fresh set of legs ready to come back in the ball game. First attempt is no good. Bacone will send back in number 15, Olivia Nichols. As Blackburn, Woody, Simmons, Salas are on the floor. And also checking back in will be number 21, Bailey Farrell. Free throw. Basket is good. Dow now with 3 points in the game. The freshman out of Lebanon, Tennessee, makes it a 47-11 contest. Ball almost knocked out of bounds. Ball gets it back. Porter will take it way down. Spin move. Ball stolen away almost by Woody. Woody with excellent defensive pressure. Deep three-point shot by number 14, Zimmerer. And we've got a foul on Jordan Salas as she backed into the shooter. Second personal foul on Salas. Checking in for Bacone, number 3, is Shyla Lane. B.J. Smith with a quick timeout. With 2:04 to go in the second quarter, it's Highland 47, Bacone JV 11. I'll be back in just a second. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. The basketball game started at 12 noon. Bacone will take on Labette. I'll bring you updates of that contest over Twitter. Follow me at Russ Karn, RUSSKARN, for updates on Twitter and Facebook. Lady Scotty will take on Missouri Valley JV at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Again, Missouri Valley defeated Labette earlier this afternoon by the score of 65-63. Bacone with the basketball after the Highland timeout. 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Zimmerer on one against Goldie Woody. Pass back into the middle. 15 on the shot clock. Recovered by number 12, Toole. Ball knocked away. And they're going to give it to Highland. Ball knocked away by number 11, Imani Simmons, with good defensive pressure. The Lady Scotties are up big time here. 47-11 with $1:40 to go in the half. Along the baseline, Claiborne. He met Blackburn, and she's fouled. Fouls on number 3, Shyla Lay. That's her second personal foul. And Cindy Blackburn, the 5'11 freshman out of Waterville, Kansas, will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. First attempt is up and good. That's Sydney's 5th point of the contest. That's getting ready to check in, number 4, Leandra Wilson. Second attempt is up and good. Wilson will check in the ball game. And Blackburn now with 6 points unofficially in the ball game. I had a foul. Foul is on number 4, Leandra Wilson. That's 2 on Wilson. Down the lane. Porter will put up a shot low and have it partially blocked. Jordan Salas touched the basketball and stepped out of bounds for turnover Highland. Quickly into the Highland lineup, number 2, Marianne Bitts. And Jordan Salas will come out. So tucking in the shirt tail for Mariana. And a knockdown foul against Highland, number 23. Sydney Blackburn picks up her first personal foul.
Tooks at the line, shooting 2.
As at the line shooting a pair will be number 12, Sigourney Tooks. Tooks makes the first. Second one is also good. So she gets her first 2 points of the contest. Left-hand side, that is Wilson penetrating. Put up a shot, no good. Rebound comes off number 15, Olivia Nichols, the freshman out of New York City, New York. 5'3". Ball goes off the fingertips of number 3, Shyla Lane. So Highland quickly back down to 4. 45 seconds to go in the half. Wilson gets it over to Simmons. Back to Wilson. Down into the corner. That's Blackburn with a three-pointer. No good. Rebound pulled down by number 15, Nichols. Nichols bounce passes ahead to Zimmerer. Zimmerer across the midcourt strike. Met immediately by Wilson. On the defense. Lob pass over here to the right-hand side. Farrell defending on the play. Down the right-hand side of the lane. Shot is up, no good. Contact by Blackburn, but no foul call. And the ball goes out of bounds. It will be Lady Warrior basketball. Check in the Highland lineup, number 13, Lachey Scales. Again, the 5'4" freshman out of Kansas City, Kansas. As coming out is Amani Simmons. Shot clock is off. 16.7 seconds to go in the half. Or second quarter, sorry. Ball stolen away by Scales. Scales, 3-on-2 or 3-on-1. Almost loses away. Blackburn gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Scales runs it down. 2.4. Highland's going to have to get a shot off, and they do not. We put 20 in the book. We got 20 minutes to go. Score at the break. Highland 49. Bacone JV 13. I'll get some stats and be back. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. For Bacone, they are led at the break by Cheney Porter. She's got 7 points on 2 of 5 shooting. She's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. She's got one offensive rebound. The other point scores for Bacone. Terry Baker with 4 points on 1 of 10 shooting. And the other Lady Warrior with points is Sigourney Tooks. She has 2 points in the contest. Bacone catching on just 3 of 32 field goal attempts for a .094 percentage. They are 1 of 4 outside the arc. They are 6 of 12 from the free throw line. They also have 18 total rebounds, 6 offensive and 12 defensive, 9 personal fouls. They had 1 assist, 15 turnovers, 1 block shot, and 6 steals in this first half. Fort Lady Scotty, they are led at the break by Sonia Vukov with 12 points. Vukov connected on 5 of 10 field goal attempts, 2 of 4, from the free throw line. And she's also got 5 rebounds in the contest, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 block shot, and 5 steals. Other points scored for Highland. Abby Harrell, with 9 points, all on 3-pointers, 3 for 6 outside the arc. She's got 2 offensive rebounds in the contest. Sydney Blackburn has 6 points. Dayshell Claiborne has 6 points. Bailey Farrell has got 5. Mariana Vitt has got 4. Jamaica Dowell has got 3 points. Leandra Wilson has 2. And rounding out the scoring, Goldie Woody has 2. Highland connected on 20 of 43 field goal attempts in the first half for 46%. They were 4 of 13 outside the arc for 31%. And they were 5 of 8 from the free throw line for 63%. Highland out-rebounded Bacone in the first half, 32-18. Highland committing 9 turnovers themselves by forcing 15. So after 2 periods complete, we're at the halftime break. It's Highland 49, Bacone JV 13. I'll be back in a bit. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. Ben Allen Fieldhouse in Highland, Kansas for the start of the third quarter between the Highland Lady Scotties, ranked 18th in the nation in the NJCA Division II poll, and the Bacone JV Lady Warriors out of Muskogee, Oklahoma. Highland 49, Bacone JV 13. Highland led 21-9 at the end of the first quarter. They outscored Bacone 24-4 in the second quarter to take a 49-13 lead. If you're wondering, the highest points ever scored by the Lady Scotties was a year ago when they put 140 on the board versus Little Priest Tribal College. The fewest points ever allowed by a Lady Scotty team was against State Fair, Missouri, back in 1977 when they allowed just 16 points through 40 minutes. Again, your leading scorer at the break for the Lady Scotties, number 1 is Sonia Vukov, the 6'1" freshman out of Hungary. She's got 12 points on 5 of 10 shooting. Following her, close behind, is Abby Harrell, who's got 9 points. Harrell, a 6-foot freshman out of Boyd, Texas, was 3 of 6 outside the arc for her points in the contest. Leading scorer for the Lady Warriors is number 25, Cheney Porter, a 5'8" freshman out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. She's got 7 points on the board. Again, this is the first meeting between these two programs. Highland will take on Missouri Valley JV tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Bacone will play the early game against Labette at 12 noon. Labette fell to Missouri Valley JV this afternoon by a score of 65-63 in a game that really got tight down the stretch. Labette with a great comeback and just fell 2 points short.
Highland basketball will start.
So it will be Highland basketball to start the third quarter. Russ Karn bringing today's play-by-play. Alvin Baida up above, running the camera and the scoreboard. So Highland with the basketball. They work around the left-hand side, skip pass. Over to Farrell. Her shot is good. Bailey Farrell puts her 8 points on the board. And the Lady Scotties out to a 52-13 lead. Farrell applying the defensive pressure. Ball gets away down in front of the Warrior bench with the basketball. Number 33, Terry Baker. Baker guarded by Vukov. 3-point basket deep in the quarter. Rims it out, no good. Jordan Salister with the rebound. Quickly down the left-hand side of the court comes Cheyenne Trimble. Ball underneath to Farrell. And she has the ball knocked away. Here comes number 15, Olivia Nichols for Bacone. Ball thrown away by Highland, going in for the layup. Jamaica Dowell. Jamaica Dowell with the basket, her 5th point in the contest. And a quick timeout on the floor. Timeout charge to Bacone. 8:57 to go in the third quarter. Highland 57, Bacone JV 13. Again, Highland fans, don't forget coming up on Saturday, Highland travels down to El Dorado to take on the number 5 ranked Butler Grizzlies. Kickoff time scheduled for 1:30. Go to the Jayhawk Conference website at KJCCC to find the video, audio, and live stat links for that ball game down in El Dorado tomorrow. Also, men and women cross-country championships, the Region 6 championships at Overland Park tomorrow down at Johnson County Community College. Begin at 10 a.m. Live results are available on the internet as soon as I can find them. Shot is up, no good by Baker. Rebound pulled down by Highland. Ball onto the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball, and it will go to Bacone. Checking back in the Highland lineup, number 11, Imani Simmons, and number 32, Deshae Claiborne. As Vitch will come out along with number 12, Trimble. Ball knocked away. Bacone retains possession. Baker will back it out, guarded by Vukov. Picks up her dribble. Tries to go inside. Claiborne will get called for the push. And that'll be foul number 2 on Deschelle. So team foul number 1, second personal against Deschelle. Deschelle with a stolen basketball. Almost loses, she does. Bacone with an advantage, puts up a shot, no good. And here comes the Jamaica Dow. Dow bounced. Ed Claiborne with the left-hand layup is good. Claiborne now with 8 points in the contest. Makes it a 56-13 game at the 8-minute mark of the third quarter.
Jump to the ball.
And a bump against Highland. That'll be against Deshelle Claiborne. That'll be her third. Team foul number 2. Again this year, when we get to 5 team fouls, we will shoot 2. There are no more 1-and-1s in women's basketball. Shot up and good by Cheney Porter. That is her 9th point of the contest. Down into the right corner for Highland. They kick it back out to the top. Over the left-hand wing to Dow. Dow back to Simmons. Now back to Dow. Down into the corner to Vukov. Drives the baseline up and good. Sonia Vukov with a pretty baseline move. Puts her 14th point on the board. And it's 58-15 Highland. Highland again with another steal. 3 on 2. That's Vukov with a reverse layup. Sonia, a very talented athlete at 6'1". But she's every bit of a basketball guard, as we've got a foul on Bacone. Foul is on number 33, Terry Baker, her second personal of the contest. Sydney Blackburn will check in the Highland lineup as Deshelle Claiborne will come out. Check again for Bacone, number 34, Felicia Connor, the 5'2" freshman, or 5'2" sophomore out of the Cayman Islands. As she replaced Maddie Zimmerer, freshman out of Lindsay, Texas. 60-15, Highland leading it. 7:05 to go in the third. Dowell, left-hand wing, gets it into Zukov. Over to right-hand side for Bailey Farrell. Her shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Olivia Nichols. Nichols crossed over a dribble, had the ball stolen away by Vukov. Vukov will go in with a layup and gets it. Sonia Vukov now with 18 points in the contest. And a reaching foul on Highland. The foul is on number 5. Jamaica Dowell, that is her first foul of the ball game. Abby Harrell will check in, along with number 4. Leandra Wilson will check in. Bacone with the basketball, 28 on the shot clock. As they cross over the power Scotty at midcourt here at Ben Allen Fieldhouse in Highland. Ball comes back. We've got a whistle. Foul's going to be on number. Sydney Blackburn gets called for a foul away from the ball. That's 14 foul, second personal foul on Sydney. All the way in. Number 10, Brittany Edwards. She'll put up a shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by number 11, Imani Simmons. Simmons brings it down herself with left-hand wing. Back to Simmons. Down to the right-hand corner. That is Harrell for 3. No good. Put back up and good by Vukov. Vukov now with 20 points in the ballgame. And it's 64-15, Lady Scotties. Bacone now trying to burn some clock off. Working the basketball against a 2-3 zone, it appears. 3-point basket up and good by Brittany Edwards, her first points of the contest. On that 3-point bomb. Along the baseline. Vukov up and good. Sonia Vukov, 22 points now in the contest for Sonia. Ball quickly ahead. Number 25, Porter. Porter leaves it back to Nichols. Nichols guarded by number 4, Leandra Wilson. I'll get the Lady Scotties names a little bit more fluent as the season goes on. Fouled on number 23. That's Blackburn is third for Sydney.
Team foul number 5.
Checking in at the free throw line, number 33, Terry Baker. Baker with 4 points in the contest, 2 fouls. Baker was 1 for 4 at the free throw line in the first half. Checking back in the Highland lineup, number 14, Goldie Woody, number 12, Cheyenne Tremble, and number 44, Jordan Salas. As Terry Baker will finish the second of two. Shot is up and good. (66-19) Lady Scotties, 5:09 to go in the third quarter. As I got it, you take it. And the ball landed in the lap of B.J. Smith. Jamaica Dowell checks back in the Highland lineup as Goldie Woody comes out. Ball comes into Bacone. Highland with the trap. They feed it over to Baker. She'll cross the midcourt stripe. Quickly down low. To number 3, Lane for 2. Shot no good. Salas with the rebound. Salas leaves the ball off to number 12, Cheyenne Tremble. Tremble, the point guard this year. Ball into the corner. Harrell for 3. Got it. Abby Harrell. With her 12th point on the board. Her 4th three-pointer of the contest. And Highland up 69-19. Highland by a half 100. Shot up no good. Rebound to Salas. Jordan gives it ahead. Ball knocked away. Stolen by Shyla Lane. Lane puts it back up and good. Shyla Lane with her first 2 points of the ball game. And the ball goes out of bounds in front of the Highland bench. Mariana Vitch will check back into the Highland lineup.
Cindy, switch. Mariana, get back. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Three-point shot from the corner is good. Nope, they're going to say it hit the shot clock above the basket before it dropped down through the hole. So the basket no good. 69. Lady Scotty's up on Bacone JV here. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Ball fed in low. Blackburn up and good. Nice assist by Harrell. Blackburn now with 8 points in the game. Here comes Bacone back with the basketball. Brittany Edwards will drive it up underneath. Layup no good. Dow with the basketball. She'll take it all away and then loses it. And the ball goes off of her knee. But it'll stay Highland basketball. Demara Cranston, a 4'11" senior out of Spring, Texas, will check into the lineup for the first time. Along with number 12, Sigourney Tooks. Highland with that defensive pressure. We got a jump ball call. As coming into the lineup for Lady Scotty will be number 11, Imani Simmons will come in for travel. Ball into the deep corner. That is Harrell for 3. That one's wide left. 71-21. Lady Scotty's 3:22 to go. 3-point basket is short by Brittany Edwards. Rebound comes off to number 2, Imani Vitch. Blackburn down low. Gets it to Vitch at the low post. Spin move. Left-handed shot no good. Mariana up short on that left-handed little hook. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Highland basketball. 15 on the shot clock for the Lady Scotties. Ball even in the corner. Harrell for 3. Got it. Abby Harrell with another 3-point basket. She's got 15 points in the ball game. All of them are on 3-point baskets. She's now 5 of 8 in the ball game. Layup is up and good by Brittany Edwards. She's now got 5 points in the contest. And we've got a double dribble against Highland. Checking in Lady Scotty lineup, number 14, Goldie Woody. Number 12, Cheyenne Tremble. And number 44, Jordan Salas. One thing about Highland, you come and play for Lady Scotty and B.J. Smith, you're going to get floor time. You will definitely get on the floor, but you got to play the defense that he wants to run. Salas gets it ahead to Tremble. Got it. Good. Mariana Vitz Okay, that was Jordan Salas with the basketball. Her first 2 points of the contest. Make it 4. So Jordan Salas with back-to-back baskets. Highland 78-23 with 2 minutes to go here in the third.
Come on, work, Jordan, work. Come on, work to be done.
Baker, right-hand wing, will launch up a deep three. That drew nothing but air. And it'll go out of bounds in front of the Bacone bench, Highland basketball. Checking in for the Lady Warriors, number 25, Cheney Porter. Their leading scorer in the contest with 9, the freshman of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And we've got a whistle. B.J. Smith wants a timeout, a 30-second timeout. Highland 78, Bacone JV 23 with $1.48 to go in the third. I'll be back in just a second. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. Again, follow me along this year, Twitter or Facebook, at Russ Karn, RUSSKARN. As I'll update the Lady Scotties and Scotties basketball teams, along with all of Highland Athletics over the internet. I also update scores on the JR Conference website at KJCCC.org. 3-second violation against Mariana Vett. Turnover, Lady Scotties. That is Highland's 10th turnover of the contest. Salas guarding Baker. She comes down across the midcourt stripe. Handoff. And we've got a foul on Highland. Foul will be on number 12, Cheyenne Tramble. That is 3 now on Tramble. And with 5 team fouls, we'll now go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And that'll be number 12, Sigourney Tooks. Tooks with just 2 points in the contest. She was 2 for 4, and both of them were free throws, as she misses that attempt. She was 2 for 4 at the free throw line in the first half, as Bailey Farrell will come back in the ball game as Goldie Woody came out. Second attempt by Tooks is short. Rebound comes down to Bacone, number 25, Porter. Porter scrambling with the basketball. Ball stolen away by Highland. Layup will be up and good by Tamika Dow. Dow now with 7 points in the ball game. And a whistle will stop play as the ball goes out of bounds. Bacone basketball. Terry Baker will inbound it. He lobs it into number 12, Sigourney Tooks. Tooks. Ball comes over back to Baker. Highland working hard on the defense. Has Cranston now with the basketball. Now they almost lose the ball on the floor. And a nice defense there by the Lady Scotties, number 5, Tamika Dowell, the freshman out of Lebanon, Tennessee. As she got down on the floor and got the basketball. And it will be Bacone basketball with 13 seconds on the shot clock. Tooks with the basketball. Guarded by Tramble. 7 on the shot clock. And ball almost thrown away by Tramble. Now Highland with the basketball. Steal by Tramble. They get the head to Cheyenne. Cheyenne down the lane. Dishes off to Salas. Jordan Salas with the basket. He now got 6 points in the contest. Ball stolen by Tramble. Tramble is fouled on the way to the bucket. Fouled on number 25. Cheney Porter picks up her first personal foul of the game. And Cheyenne Tramble at the free throw line trying to get her first point on the board. Tramble did not shoot a free throw. She missed that one. Badly off the backboard. 31 seconds to go in the third quarter. Highland 82-23. Second attempt, rims in and out, no good. Rebound comes off to number 12, Sigourney Tooks. Cooks quickly ahead down the floor to Baker. Baker will launch a three from deep in the corner. That's hard off the back iron. And we're going to have a foul called. And I believe the foul is going to be on Highland. Nope, they're going to say it is on number 25 of Bacone. And that is Cheney Porter, her second personal. Third team foul against the Lady Warriors. Will reset the team fouls within the next 13 seconds. Ball over to Farrell for three. Shot no good. Put back up and good by Vitch. Mary Vitch picks up her 6th point in the contest as the horn sounds in the third. We put 3 in. We've got one more to go. It's Highland 84. Bacone JV 23. We'll be back in a second. You're watching this. There works. Three complete here in Ben Allen Fieldhouse. The Lady Scotties well on their way to putting the first win in the win column. The 2016 campaign, 84-23 is your score, with 10 minutes to play in the contest here, starting the fourth quarter. As the ball comes in for Highland, they get the ball over here to make it over to number 22, Harrell. Now they work around the top of the circle, ball into the corner to Claiborne. Feeds it down into Vukov, back out top of the circle for Imani. Simmons drains to 3-quarters. Simmons' first point of the contest is a big 3-pound. 87-23 Highland. Zimmer across the top of the circle, guarded by Zukov. Zukov, after he picked up dribble, knocked the ball away. Almost stole it back. Nichols with the basketball in the left corner. 3 on the shot clock. And Bacone's going to get called for the violation. Basket went up and good. Baker threw it, but it was about 3 seconds after the shot clock went off. So another defensive turnover forced by the Lady Scotties. Bacone had 15 of them in the first 2 quarters. Carroll, left-hand side. Back out to number 4. That is Wilson. 3-point basket, no good. Wilson underneath for the rebound and a putback, and a foul is called. The foul, I believe, is on number 25. That is number 3 now on Cheney Porter, the Lady Warriors leading scorer in the contest with 9 points. And that'll send Leandra Wilson to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one is good. Wilson now with 3 points in the contest. She'll eyeball the second one. And that one rattles in and out, no good. Rebound, though, by Claiborne. Claiborne putting the foot back. Deshelle Claiborne picks up her 10th point of the contest. Bacone backs it out. Down into the right corner now. Zimmer. Now they give it back to Baker at the top of the arc. Baker now guarded by Vukov. Ball almost going away by Claiborne. Shot at the free throw line is up. No good. Rebound comes off to number 11, Amani Simmons. Simmons will bring it down herself. Quickly over to Wilson. They feed Vukov. Vukov had the ball thrown away. Nice quick pickpocket by Terry Baker. Baker weaves her way through the Highland defense. Throws up the runner. No good. Rebound comes off to Olivia Nichols. Her shot no good. And Vukov with the rebound. She'll bring it all the way down. Bounce pass to Claiborne is up and good. Claiborne now with 12 points in the contest, 92-23.
Close up.
All the way under, reverse layup by Brittany Edwards is no good. We've got a whistle on the floor. Foul is on number 3. Shayla Lane picks up her third personal. Correction. Foul is on Highland number 4, Leandra Wilson. That's her third. Bacone basketball out of bounds. They get it inbound. 3-point shot by Baker is wide right. Ball kicks back out. Shot off the glass by Nichols, no good. Bacone out rebounding Highland now. Ball almost knocked away by Claiborne. It was. Here comes Tramble with the basketball. 2-on-1. Layup is good. Diane Tramble gets her first 2 points of the contest at the 7:17 minute mark. Vukov picks up her third personal foul. Jordan Salas comes in along with Bailey Farrell as Vukov and Woody come out of the contest for Highland. Farrell working one-on-one against Nichols. Ball comes out to the top of the arc by Brittany Edwards of Bacone. Bacone got on the hip, kicks it back, puts it up, shot no good. Rebound comes off to Porter. Porter has the ball knocked away. Salas with the basketball. Gives it back to number 12, Cheyenne Tramble. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Highland basketball. Checking in the Highland lineup, number 11, Imani Simmons. As Cheyenne Tramble will come out of the contest. Also checking back in for the Lady Scotties, number 2, Mariana Vitz, replacing Jordan Salas. 6:54 to go in the ball game. Lady Scotties 94. The Lady Warriors of Bacone JV 23. Three-point shot by Harrell, good. Abby Harrell. Hot as a firecracker outside the arc. She's now got 18 points unofficially. Ball goes into Porter. Nice move against Vitt. Up and good. Three-point basket from the corner, no good. Here comes Baker with the basketball for Bacone. She throws it ahead to number 14, Zimmer. Zimmer back to Nichols. Back to Zimmer on the right wing. Baker now out at the outside wing. Will throw up a deep three-pointer. That one's no good. Rebound comes onto the floor. Rebound back by Bacone. They'll leave it back to Zimmer. She'll launch up a three and got it. Maddie Zimmer with her first 2 points that make that 3 points of the contest. And B.J. Smith wants the timeout to talk about it. Highland 94, Bacone JV 28. 5:49 to go in your ball game. Lady Scotty's out in front. Don't forget, Highland will play tomorrow evening or afternoon at 2 o'clock against Missouri Valley JV. Bacone will play the early game tomorrow as they will take on Labette at 12 noon. Scotty football will play tomorrow afternoon at 1:30. I'll have updates of that football game, or you can follow it yourself on the JR Conference website, KJCCC.org. Also, the men's and women's cross teams will take part in the Region 6 championships out in Overland Park, Kansas, on the campus of Johnson County Community College tomorrow, beginning at 10 a.m. I'll have the results of that meet up on the Twitter and Facebook feeds as soon as I can get them at Russ Karn, RUSSKARN. So Highland with the basketball. They work around the side. Here's another three-pointer by Harrell. Abby Harrell. 21 points by Abby Harrell. All of them are outside the arc. She's only taken one shot inside the line tonight. Abby Harrell floating with a school record with the most three-pointers in one contest as Highland has reached 100. 100 even to 28. 5:14 to go. Highland with that relentless man-to-man defense. Long three-point shot is up and good. by Zimmerer. Back-to-back threes by Zimmerer. Gives her 6 points and 31 points on the Big Blue scoreboard. Vitt with the rebound. Kick it back out. Carroll down into the corner. Down to Vitt. Vitt in the lane. Now loses the basketball. She got in amongst the shorter players and they knocked it away. Here comes Bacone with it. They get it ahead to Baker. Baker will penetrate this time. Throw up a runner. No good. Ball underneath there taken by number 21, Bailey Farrell. Farrell quickly ahead to Simmons. Simmons draws the contact. It's an offensive foul. Amani Simmons gets nailed for her second personal foul. Player control foul, so there is no shot. Jordan Salas checks into the Highland lineup, along with number 12, Cheyenne Tremble. And again, check me on Twitter or Facebook tonight. I want to double check and see if this is a school record by Abby Harrell with the most three-pointers in a contest of 7. Basket up and good by number 10, Brittany Edwards for Bacone. Ball down low. Salas has the ball stolen away by Shyla Lane. Lane will push it all the way down. 12-foot jump shot is up and no good. Salas had control, but the ball goes out of bounds. It will be Highland basketball. Wilson and Woody will now check back in the Highland lineup as Harrell and Farrell will come out. 3:44 to go in your ball game. Highland 100 versus 33 for Bacone JV. 3-point shot deep in the corner by number 23, Sydney Blackburn. Rebound comes off to Bacone. All the way down, number 14, Zimmerer. Zimmerer at the low post will have to kick it back out. Free throw line. They lob it into Zimmerer. Ball stolen away by Wilson. Leandra, 2-on-1. Loses the basketball on a high bounce. And check in the Lady Scotty lineup, number 13. Shay Scales, freshman of Kansas City, Kansas. And Felicia Connor, number 34. 5'2" sophomore out of Cayman Islands, back in for Bacone. Running layup, no good. Rebound comes off the Highland. Leandra Wilson with the basketball. Wilson, 3-on-1. Step over, cross it up. Got it. Wilson with her 5th point of the ball game. And Lady Scotties are up by 102 to 33. And we've got a quick timeout by head coach Mary Keys of Bacone. 2:45 to go in your ball game. Highland 102, Bacone JV 33. Again, don't forget, football plays tomorrow at 1:30. Go to the JR Conference website at KJCCC.org for the links, or I'll have them also posted on Twitter and Facebook at Russ, RUSSKARN. Bacone again will play tomorrow at 2 o'clock, or 12 o'clock, excuse me. That game will not be broadcast over the Sky Sports Network, but Highland versus Missouri Valley at 2 o'clock will be. And again, feel free to communicate with me throughout the season, as I'll be at most of the ball games or around them, and give you updates over the conference website and through Twitter and Facebook. Foul on Highland, number Goldie Woody picks up her first personal. 4th team foul in the quarter. 2:40 to play in the ball game. Ball left back. 3-point shot by Tooks is no good. Running it down for Highland is number 13, Scales. Lachey will take it in. And to Salas. Salas up and good. Jordan Salas now with 8 points in the ball game. 104-33 Highland. You really can't judge the quality of this game at this time. You'll have to wait until we get into some stronger JL conference competition. And I say that in no intention at all to slight the Lady Warriors at all. They put on a valiant effort here. But with nobody over 5'8", they've struggled against the taller Highland lineup. Three-point shot by the left-hander. Terry Baker, no good. Rebound comes off. Here comes Lachey Scales. Scales dishes it off. Blackburn got it. Sydney Blackburn now with 10 points in the ball game. And another whistle as a substitution comes into play. We got Mariana Vitt coming into the Highland lineup to replace Jordan Salas. $1.50 to go in the contest. Highland up big. Highland with the basketball. Working around, $1.25 to play. All the way in, layup no good by Highland. Most three-pointers in school history in a single game is 8 by Tracy Wiege, set back in 2011. And right now, Abby Harrell's got 7. 59.3 seconds to go in your ball game. Highland basketball with a fresh 30-second clock. Ball comes into the low post, kick it back out. Woody for 3, shot no good. Vitt gets it rebound, throws it back out to Wilson for 3, that no good. Blackburn will get the rebound, but she'll go to the free throw line, and she is fouled by Shyla Lane. Lane picks up her 3rd personal. And we're still below the shot limit. So Highland will have the basketball out of bounds with a fresh 30-second game or shot clock. Blackburn's up. Now she'll go to the free throw line, and the foul is going to be on number 33, Terry Baker. Correction, 34. That is Felicia Connor with her 1st personal. Blackburn with 10 points in the contest. She's 2 for 2 at the free throw line in the first half. First time she's been to the cherry stripe here in the second half. Puts her 11th point on the board. Spins it, lets it go. The soft freshman of Waterville, Kansas. Misses the second. Here comes Bacone. Bounce pass right-hand side. Shot up by Tooks, no good. Rebound comes down by Scales. Lachey Scales, crossover dribble, brings it across the midcourt stripe. Throws it over wide on the wide side of the court. That's not a wise pass, because the angle was not there, but knocked out of bounds by Bacone Highland basketball. 29.9 on the game clock. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 3-point shot, high off the back of the iron, no good. And a scrum on the floor, and it will be a jump basketball.
Jump ball, possession, Highland.
And it will be Highland basketball. The shot clock will be off. And the Lady Scotties don't need to shoot another shot if they don't want to. 107-38 your score. 3-point shot from deep in the corner, high off the backboard. Bacone will come away with it. They're going to take it all the way down. Runner is up, no good. Woody with the return, or rebound. She's going to bring it all the way down. Outside the arc, will back it up, throws it down to Blackboard. Turner. Sydney Blackburn hits one at the buzzer, and that's your ball game. Final score, Highland 15, Bacone 38. I'll get the stats and be back. You're watching Scotty Sports Network. Then be back against final score tonight. Highland 113, Bacone JV 38. Lady Scotties will play tomorrow at 2 against Missouri Valley. Stay with us, folks. I'm not gone yet. Follow the football game tomorrow on the Jayhawk Conference website at KJCCC.org. Highland at El Dorado as they take on number 5 Butler at 1:30. Or you can follow me along Facebook, Twitter at Russ Karn, RussKarn, as I will bring you all of those links available tomorrow afternoon during the women's basketball games here at Ben Allen Fieldhouse. So Highland 1-0 against Bacone JV in school history. The Lady Scotties men and women teams are taking part in the Region 6 championships in Overland Park, Kansas. As now I've got my stats. And first for Bacone. They were led in scoring by Cheney Porter with 11 points. Brittany Edwards had 7 points. Maddie Zimmerer had 6. Terry Baker had 5. Shyla Lane had 7, and Sigourney Tooks had 2. For the Lady Warriors, they connected on 13 of 69 field goal attempts for 18%. They were 5 of 28 outside the arc for 18%. They were 7 of 16 from the free throw line for 44%. For the Lady Scotties, they were led by scoring by Sonia Vukov with 22 points. Vukov 10 out of 15 shooting. She was 2 for 4 from the free throw line and pulled down 7 rebounds. Other players in double figures, Abby Harrell with 21 points. She connected on 7 12-pointers, She was 7 of 12 from the three-point line. That is 1 short of the school record. Not bad for her first day as a Lady Scotty. Sydney Blackburn finished with 17 points. Cheryl Claiborne had 12. Other scores round out this way. Jamaica Dowell with 7. Cheyenne Tremble with 2. Bailey Farrell with 8. Jordan Salas with 8. Mariana Vitt with 6. She also had a team-high 10 rebounds. Leandra Wilson with 5. Amani Simmons had 3. And rounding out scoring was Goldie Woody with 2 points. Highland connected on 47 of 86 field goal attempts for 55%. They were 12 of 33 outside the arc for 36%, and they were 7 of 14 for 50% from the free throw line. Highland out-rebounded Bacone 59-34. They forced the Lady Warriors into 28 turnovers, and Highland also had 20 steals on the night. Highland committing 21 turnovers themselves. Scores by the quarters went this way. Highland 22-8 in the first quarter, 27-5. Lady Scotties blew it open in the third, 35-10. And in the fourth quarter, they outscored Bacone 29-15 for the grand total of 113-38. So again, we'll be back tomorrow at about 1:30, 1:45 with the broadcast of Highland versus Missouri Valley JV. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy our broadcast. We'll see you all tomorrow at 1:45.